This is a reality test of International English Language Testing System powered by IDP to assess the level of the candidate. My name is Kirti and I am here to conduct the speaking of candidate number 111530 named Ritu Kaur. Okay, so shall we start?
Yeah, sure.
May I know your full name?
I am Ritu.
How may I address you?
You can simply call me by calling my name Ritu.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kanna city. It's in Punjab.
What is your previous qualification?
Well, I just appeared in my senior secondary recently, and after then, right now I'm working.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about farming. Have you ever indulged in farming?
No, never. Actually, I do not belong from any farming family.
Is farming an important occupation in your country?
Yes, definitely. I think majorly around 40 to 50% of the people here in my country rely on farming.
Do people engage in farming in your hometown?
I think here farming is something like very important and a lot of people engage in this.
Fine, let's talk about study. Do you like science?
Well, I like biology, so I can relate it with.
Do you think it is important to study science?
I think the developments are going on a very fast pace, and telecommunication and science is also developing, and we are having a lot of gadgets. So yeah, it's really important to develop the science.
Now let's talk about trust. Who do you trust the most?
I would say any child would trust his or her parents the most, and I really trust my father.
What kind of people do you trust?
I think the people who have a very humble nature and who are honest, who have a loyalty in their nature, I trust them the most.
Have you ever lost trust in somebody?
Well, I think, let me recall, one or two friends were there, so I lost the trust over there because of their loss of loyalty.
Let's talk about hats. Do you like to wear hats?
Could you repeat it again?
Do you like to wear hats?
Well, I think I have a couple of caps, but not hats, the round ones.
Okay, is wearing hat popular in your country?
I don't think so that much popularized in my country, because a lot of tourists come here, so I saw them wearing the hats, but here people do not wear it the most.
Let's discuss about tiredness. What kind of things make you tired?
Completing the tasks for long hours that just make me really tired, and I'm very fatigued at that point of time. But of course, while taking some relax, I think it would be a nice gap.
What do you do when you feel tired?
For the leisure activities, I do dancing or any other hobby I just do, that is painting, whenever I am tired.
Whom do you usually talk to when you feel mentally tired?
Could you repeat it again?
Whom do you usually talk to when you feel mentally tired?
Well, it would be definitely my father or my husband, because they just make me calm, and while talking to them, it just makes a great aura around me.
Do you like to talk to strangers when you feel mentally tired?
Well, I think no. To be honest, I have a dynamic nature, and I really do not talk with so much strangers whenever I have mental sickness.
Fine, so this is the end of part 1. Now for part 2, here is a card with some questions. You will have a minute to look at the questions, and you need to speak for 2 minutes on the topic of the card. If you wish, you can use this notepad and pencil to make some notes. All the best. Shall we start?
Yeah, sure. Well, if I talk about a plan that I want to continue in my future, so that would be painting. Actually, in my senior secondary, I took fine arts as a subject. So after that, I had developed a keen interest in painting. Well, if I talk about how I did it, because I appeared in some school competitions, and now I am planning for the my hometown competition that is on a very developed state. I think that in that competition, if I would appear, that my mixing techniques are really great. Actually, my teacher told me that I am doing a very great on mixing techniques. First of all, I'm using different kinds of hues with different colors, just like pastel color, oil colors, and even the crayons with spatulas and different kinds of brushes. That is really overwhelming. When we see that, it's just appears that the object is just looking like so real and realistic. So just because of this, I thought that I should go for the competition. I think while planning for the competition, I was just planning for only appearing in the competition. But when I just came to know that the winning prize is 50,000, I was on the 9th cloud of the world, because it was a very huge prize. After then, I think I developed more skills in me, and that's how I am planning to do it. So, but I will achieve it by my teacher's support in the future.
Okay, so now I will ask you some follow-up questions for part 3. Let's discuss about future aspects. Which is better, having a lot of plans or having no plans at all?
Could you repeat?
Which is better, having a lot of plans or having no plans at all?
Well, I would definitely going to say that having different kinds of plans helps us a lot in future, because if we fail in one plan, it is not certain that we will win ever. But if we have different kinds of plans, then it is the possibility that we can achieve something in future.
Why do most people make plans before they go for travel?
Well, I think it is because sometimes it is the urgency or any nature urgency or any kind of difficulty when we are traveling, so they make plans accordingly.
How do individuals feel when their plans do not work out?
Can you repeat it again?
Yeah. How do individuals feel when their plans do not work out?
I think most of the people feel very tired, bored, and they feel very sad whenever plans are not working out according to their own mindset. Whenever we are trying for something very continuously, then we feel that we want to achieve it, but if it is not working, then we have to change the plans first of all. And nowadays people do not have that mentality, they just continuously working on it.
Fine, so that is end of your speaking. Thank you.